Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again. Okay, to catch up with Mr. Adam Handler, the case handler. We are about to jump this show off right here on 93.5 and WVIP FM, also on Facebook. Ladies and gentlemen, right now we're asking you, if you don't mind, please, if you are on Facebook, my page, David Squeeze Annakie, I would love to also make sure that you have the page, the case handler, very important page within this segment, definitely more important than my page. And we would love for you to like and follow the page. I'm about to speak with a friend of mine who is the top attorney in this hemisphere when it comes to personal injury law because of the work that he has done for our people. Right here on this station, 93.5 WVIP FM, he has helped more than others. Keep it locked right here, 93.5 WVIP FM. I am David Squeeze Annakie, one of the broadcasters on the station. And I've been here since 1996, and I fully endorse this man that I'm about to introduce. His name is Adam Handler. We call him the case handler. Welcome to your show, Mr. Handler. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm great, man. It's good. Good to be on. Good to be here. Good to be alive. Thank you so much. The greatest personal injury attorney in this hemisphere, huh? That's
yes.
That's quite a badge of honor. Thank you for that.
You have proven that, though. You didn't mean for me to say it.
I'm not saying I don't deserve it. I just saying that that's pretty big. I appreciate that. Well, hopefully I've proven myself to everybody out there that I do good work, and I do it in a way that's respectful of the process and respectful of the client. And I had a guy call me yesterday, a new case, a slip and fall, broken arm, needs to have some rods put in to repair the bone. And he's been listening to me for years. He's been listening to us for years, Squeeze. And the first thing he said is, I don't care about this law firm and I don't care about this law firm. I would never go there. I would only go to you. And it makes me feel good because I know that not only the message is getting out about the type of lawyer that I am and the type of practice we have, but they listen to the true life success stories, because it's very easy for an attorney to get on this radio station or any radio station and say, I'm great, I'm the best, this is the only law firm you need. I always say, take the word of those who never expected to get into that accident, that came into a terrible situation and gave me a call and gave my firm a call, and we helped them through it. And I've literally helped over the years thousands of people obtain millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. So it's my pleasure, it's my honor. I love to do it as much as you love broadcasting and promoting your wonderful businesses, Squeeze. I love promoting my business, my practice, and of course doing the actual work. So thank you for that introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Sorry for the long-winded segment, but I am Adam Handler. I am an attorney. They call me the case handler, and this show is called Cruising with the Case Handler. Why is it called Cruising with the Case Handler now? I have no idea, because I am sitting at my desk, but we started this particular show, a little over a year ago, when I was in my car around this time, driving to court in my suit, getting ready to go to battle, and just, kind of like getting the show in before the day started. But we're here now, we're broadcasting. I'm happy to announce that we had another wonderful settlement that we talked about yesterday. We actually had the client here, Anne-Marie, on the show, and we can talk.
Great show yesterday, man.
Yeah, it was a great show. We can talk a little bit more about her case today, but let me just ask a few things before we get started. And I'm not going to take up a lot of your time, ladies and gentlemen.
Make sure you share the number too, Adam.
What do you say?
Make sure you share the number too. We didn't share it enough.
Yeah, I was gonna do. So I'm going to give out the phone number a couple of times, and if you could just do me a favor and save it, I'd really appreciate it. Dial it, let it ring a few times, even say hi. I'll be happy to answer. You call right now, I'll say good morning to you. The phone number is 844-774-3529, 844-774-3529, or easy to remember, 844-PPID law. Also, I always say, check out my social media accounts, because I really do believe they illustrate the type of practice we have here. I always say that we do exceptional legal work, and I really do believe that our social media platforms really do present that. Check out the case handler on Facebook. Check out the case handler on Instagram. Every day I get an alert that somebody new is liking or following the page, and it just really makes me feel so good knowing that people out there are really down with the case handler and interested in what we do. Hopefully you never need my services, but God forbid you do. You'll be happy that you have an attorney that's going to fight for you like family. And of course, regardless of your immigration status, doesn't matter who you are, what you're doing here, how you got here, whether you're in status or out of status, you're entitled to money under the law, and I'll help you get that money. So again, our phone number is 844-774-3529, 844-774-3529.
Okay. All right. I was just actually recording you to post you up on Instagram right now.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. So folks, do remember to follow him on Instagram. Very important that you do that. I mean, that's one of the ways that, people have been reaching out to Adam Handler, my attorney, my personal injury attorney, a friend of mine. And once again, as Adam noted, hey, listen, sometimes I listen to this radio station and I will say one thing: we do have great broadcasters on the station and we do have great advertisers on the station. But ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to the attorney side, the proof is in the pudding, like Adam said. When you get hurt in an accident, no matter how bad or how not bad the accident is, you want to make sure that you have somebody that is truly on your side. The insurance companies, the government employee insurance company, you all know what that is? The government employee.
The Gecko.
Geico. People don't even know that's what Geico means,
Yep.
Government employee insurance company. That name came up because it was way, way, way back. But whether it's the Gecko or the Allstates and all that, these guys have multi-million-dollar law firms working for them. Who do you have working for you? Do you want to just pick up any attorney? No, you don't want to do that, because you are up against these guys who have been doing this for years. They have been fighting, some of them showing up at your doorsteps with checks for $500, some of them calling you and telling you, hey, don't do anything, we'll take care of you. No, you want a man like Adam Handler, okay? A man that has proven himself in the Caribbean community for well over 15 years. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm David Annakie, and I'm not to be liked or not liked, okay? What I'm simply saying is I am bringing you to this man. I'm bringing this man to you. And it's very important that you just store his number. God forbid you get hurt, ladies and gentlemen.
Rohan, transfer
Okay. Oops, sorry about that. In an accident. So make that call right now. The number is 844-774-3529. Let's get to a true success story right here on Instagram, right here on, of course, Facebook, right here on 93.5 WVIP FM. Adam Handler, you want to talk about that same that beautiful true success story that you had?
Yeah, it's such a great story, and it's an important case to highlight really how we do things here. So ladies and gentlemen, and of course it's Tuesday, so what better way to share Testimonial Tuesday? And Squeeze, Testimonial Tuesday is our way of highlighting a true life success story, a real person that never in a million years expected to get into an accident. And of course, we always say bad things happen to good people, and they do. You have to be able to prepare for your response. You can't prepare for an accident. You can prepare for your response. And what's your response going to be when you're driving home from work and you stop at a stop sign and you look both ways and you don't see a car, and you proceed through the stop sign, another car comes out of nowhere and just blasts into you, and your car flips over once, actually 1.5 times, and you hurt your arm and you need a surgery and you're out of work, and the insurance company is saying, hey, you're at fault, we're not paying anything, you ran the stop sign. What is your response going to be? Well, it should be the same response that Anne-Marie had. That's exactly what happened to her, and that's what we were discussing yesterday. And for those of you watching right now on Facebook, you can see what we're talking about.
Yep.
For those of you listening only on 93.5 FM, like I said, check out the case handler on Facebook, check out the case handler on Instagram, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And Squeeze, this is a letter after we filed Anne-Marie's case. We put in the claim. This is a letter we received
From the insurance company.
From Geico, right? The Gecko, Government Employees Insurance Company. And
Pretty much telling you the GFY, right?
yeah, basically, like if you
Let me read that. Let me read that, man.
Yeah,
Let me
actually, just I would
okay, you do the quick synopsis because you're
I'll
good.
do a synopsis. So the letter comes in saying, you know, based on the information we have of the accident, we don't believe our driver is at fault. Everybody had a stop sign, and there's no conclusive evidence that we're at fault, and there's no independent witness that will support your case. And for this reason, we're unable to make any payment for you. To you, and not even they won't even offer you $10. They're basically saying, "Screw you, not paying you anything. You know, take us to court." So, what do you think, Squeeze? I did. I took him to court, right?
Yeah.
And you got to see these photographs, ladies and gentlemen, watching on Facebook or Instagram right now. This car again flipped over 1.5 times, landed on its side. It's demolished. The whole the windshield is smashed in. The airbags were deployed. I mean, crazy amounts of damage here. And you know, credit to Toyota for making a vehicle that can flip over and keep the driver intact. I mean, she had a bad laceration to her hand, which required stitches. She banged up her knee pretty badly, which required a surgery. But she really, other than that, I mean, came out, you know, pretty well. I mean, you would think, you know, your car flips over, you're going to have broken bones everywhere and, you know, maybe be paralyzed. But this car really did keep her safe, and she was seat belted. Make a long story short, Squeeze. We took him to court, and we got a settlement. The judge gave a decision that awarded Anne-Marie, what was the exact number? Okay, so she got two awards. One was for the damage to her car. She did not have full coverage, so we needed Geico to pay for the damage to her car. She received $13,330. And in addition to that, $88,125 for her injury. So over $100,000 for Anne-Marie in response to a letter from Geico saying, we ain't paying you anything. So a pretty exciting day.
That's a job well done, man.
Yeah, man. She was on yesterday. She was so happy, and it was so nice that she came on the show. You know, clients don't have to do that.
No, they
right?
don't.
I mean, once a client gets their money, that's, sometimes that's the last you hear of them. But there are often those clients that will say, hey, listen, I'd love to come on the show. I'd love to let everybody know, how the case handler operates, how Sandra operates, how I felt about your firm. And that's exactly, what we had her on yesterday for. And it was wonderful. And I appreciated you, giving me the time and the platform to highlight that important case.
Absolutely. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, my name is David Annakie of the Link Up Media Group of companies. I am here with Adam Handler, a very powerful personal injury attorney. And of course, in my opinion, the greatest personal injury attorney in this hemisphere, the Northeast corridor of the United States. He's a very serious man when he gets in court because he's going to fight so hard. Adam is like a pussycat when it comes to you. He's going to treat you like family. He's going to all of that. But when he gets in court, he has a way of deliberating and litigating and doing all of that with a jury and a judge. That's his platform. That's his world stage. That's what he loves doing. He's a third generation personal injury attorney. So the man knows what he is doing. I say to you, dial his number, let it ring 10, 15 seconds and say, hey, Adam, just like the person who called you last night about that slip and fall, I'm storing your number. God forbid a family member of mine or a friend, gets hurt. And here is Adam's number. Here's the personal injury attorney's number. Here's the man who's a partner at the firm PPID's number. You ready? Dial it, 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. That's 844-PPIDLAW. Once again, thank you all so much for tuning into Cruising with the Case Handler. Adam, let me put you on the spot. When you're heading home this evening, you want us to do something on Instagram, the Case Handler page and the David Annakie page while you're cruising? That would be nice.
Sure. I mean, I have the convertible today, so I don't know how loud that will be, but we can try to work something out. If not, we can definitely do it tomorrow or another day. But
Sure,
we
the
should.
convertible has
I
got a
would
top.
like to be. I would like to be cruising again. That would.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Every so often in the evenings, I would love for you to not have the thing fall off the dashboard.
Those times that that I was driving and I'd stop at a stoplight and the camera holder would come flying off and you'd be like, are you okay? And we do the show and you'd be staring at my floor mat. So
There you go. But anyway, man, thank you so much for being who you are, Adam Handler. You've been a phenomenal attorney for the Caribbean community and beyond. And while there's a lot of people bouncing around, a lot of attorneys bouncing around and all of that stuff, we're not knocking any one of them. I thank you so much for being consistent with this community, and we appreciate you. So thank you so much, as everyone stores your number.
It's my pleasure, man. It's the community that's embraced me literally my entire legal career, and hopefully everybody out there can feel my embrace back. So thanks again. God bless you all. Squeeze, you the man. Appreciate it, brother. We've been doing this over 15 years, and I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Cruisin with a Case Handler. Join us each and every single weekday between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Also sometimes a little bit earlier, and also at times on Instagram live with Cruisin.
Yeah, you know what? You never know when we're going to be on, so just listen all the time.
And follow and like us, the Case Handler page, David Squeeze Annakie page. Thank you so much. It's brought to you by PPID and Link Up Media Group of Companies. Have yourself an amazing Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Take care.